in my intro. Okay, so today I'm continuing on from yesterday's message. Um, Go check it out if you didn't get to see it, or whenever you get some time, go check it out. How are you guys doing today? I am doing great. I am doing great. I am in a much better place. Yeah, I'm in a much better place today than I was a couple of weeks ago. Each day has been so, um, how can I say it? Each day has been a journey for me, like just learning about myself and, really participating in my own life, in my own evolution, setting boundaries for myself and for others. Because sometimes we tend to overgive, especially, being of service on this earth, and on top of us moving forward and allowing ourselves to heal and having the love that we carry in our hearts, helping people and stuff. Sometimes we tended to overgive, but now like all of that has been balanced out. So this message, like, it's not gonna be for everybody. Take what resonates. Hi, how you doing? I know that it's early, you guys, and I know that people be having to work. I'm over here in California, so it's 9:19. So these videos in the daytime will not be as long as my other videos. Probably no longer than 45 minutes. So I'm gonna just get a message out there, something for you to take with you through the day, and to keep you, just to keep you, grounded and in a positive state, in a positive mindset. Right now, the energy that I'm picking up on, these are for souls that's really like feeling at peace. Like you've done so much work that it's just good ass energy I'm picking up on, y'all. It's real good energy I'm picking up on. It feel good. Like I got up this morning, I exercised. I got up yesterday and I exercised. And last week I wasn't feeling like this. I'm not gonna say that I was feeling like down, but I was going through some things. So we you as well could have been going through a transition of and I want to tell you what this transition is. This transition, if you've went through it or if you're going through it now, where you may just be in the house, wanting to just relax, kick back, watch your videos, chill, not really talk to anybody, and it's nothing personal or nothing. This is about you. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, but you just been feeling this way. This is the transition. And you might be even thinking about a lot of different things and sorting a lot of different things out. This is a part of the journey, okay? You understand, you going over all of your affairs, okay? Which is connecting you to your higher self and giving you a better understanding of what you truly want to do and who's gonna be able to move forward with you on your path. Because a lot of players that was around you for a long time and that brought a lot of chaos in your life, or just y'all wasn't on the same, y'all wasn't on the same path, on the same, shit. Like y'all wasn't trying to do the same thing. Maybe they spoke a good game, you might have talked about it with them, and it just didn't work out. These people they fell in a way, okay? They didn't have no choice but to fall away because they just, and it don't have nothing to do with who they are, who they were to you. Really, it don't. It has a lot to do with them not being, true to themselves. Because how can you be true to somebody else if you're not true to yourself? How can you love somebody if you don't love yourself? How could you even know how to love somebody if you don't first love yourself? So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this message is for, hey, how you guys doing? It's 12:19 here on my way to work. You have a beautiful day. You too. You have a nice day too. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like. So yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all. I know y'all have to work and just come back later and watch it. I just wanted to get in here when this energy, while this energy is here, so that we can acknowledge it, and so that we can know that, okay, this is real. Like everything that we've worked for this far, like it's now coming into like you really reaping the benefits of the work that you've done within yourself. So what you see on the title, it says you're making it up to yourself for every time you sacrifice yourself for an ungrateful motherfucker, right? So this card, y'all, came out yesterday, and these cards I haven't used before, really. Like I've probably used these like 2 times in the past. I don't even remember. It's been so long, but they're beautiful cards. And this card came out yesterday, and this card was like I was really pulling on me, so I just pulled it back out today, and I wanted to see what energy this card really stands for in this deck. So I'm going to read this for you first. And so this is going to be the highlight right here. I don't know what it is. I didn't read it because I wanted to read it with you guys. So let's just see what it says. And this is the 7 of Swords. It's the 7 of Swords, okay? So it says, I am protecting myself from negative influences. Wow. Play safe. Be prudent, cautious, and trust no one except yourself right now. Wow. Okay. Stick to the straight and narrow. Don't scum the temptations. What's the temptations. Don't indulge in bad behavior. Avoid shortcuts and don't permit yourself exposure to people you don't trust. Okay, so it says, hold on. Avoid shortcuts and don't permit yourself exposed to people you don't trust 100%. Not everyone is as pleasing as they seem. Some people are shady and rotten underneath. Be wary as an attitude or approach. The 7 of Swords tells you to shut up, shop. To shut up, shop. So it sounds like it's trying to say shut down shop. Tell you to shut up shop. Batten down the hatchets. Protect yourself in your space. On the shadow side, this card hints that you yourself may be the holder of the dark secret or the unwholesome intention. Do some shadow work and work through your feelings. Okay, so it's two different souls that they're talking about, right? Two different types of souls that they're talking about, or paths that you can be on. So that just hear me out. It says the 7 of Swords could indicate a 7-month time span. Okay, the number 7 can be significant. You could be seeing the number 7, all right, or something could be happening in the next 7 months. It's very significant to your life. Like you could be preparing for something that you don't even know that's going to happen. So this is why I always want to put this out there to you guys, to always put yourself first and always listen to your inner guide. Always listen to your inner guide and find ways to connect with your inner guide. And that's just doing, like I said, I got up this morning and I exercised. I got up yesterday and I exercised. It felt good. That's when you do things for yourself, special things like that for yourself, and you pamper yourself and you love on yourself, then that's how you become one with your higher self. Where all the intelligence is, all the inner knowing is. Okay? So it says the 7 of Swords could indicate a 7-month time span. Swords also represent the air element, which points to the months of February, June, and October. Okay? This can be very significant to somebody. If this card represents a person in your reading, they are possibly an air sign, such as Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Because swords represent the air element, this person may not have your best interest at heart. Be wary. So maybe some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or dealt with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that was toxic. Someone that you have ties to. Maybe you have a child with this person. This person could be a relative, a family member, or something like that. It could be a friend that you just, you had your ups and your downs. But for the most part, it was things that was done to you that you would have never done to them. Okay, or you could look at it, or you could be these signs, and that don't necessarily mean that you were the one. Because whoever I'm speaking to, who this message directly for, this is for those that's. When I look at people, y'all, I don't see faces. I see souls. That's what I see. I don't even at times feel comfortable using the English language because words are so powerful and they're distorted, and there's so many different meanings to them. We sit here and we speak all day. We speak throughout the day and say certain things, even to ourselves. You got to watch how you speak to yourself. Because you got to remember, when you're speaking to yourself, you're speaking to a 5-year-old child still too now. Because that child is still in there, because that child still has healing. That child is still being carried with you. Even if the child is healed. I feel like you guys have went back and got your child, the inner child in you. You went back and got her. You went back and got her. If it was any fear there growing up, if it was any abuse there growing up, you went back and protected that child. You went back and mothered that child within yourself. You went back and got that 16-year-old, that 15-year-old that didn't have the support. So, just make sure you use your discernment when you coming in here. Everything is not going to be for you. Take what resonates and leave what don't. That's how you do life. That's how things go in life anyway. That's just like when somebody tell you a story about somebody. Shit, either you could take all of it, you could take some of it, or you could take the parts that you know to be true. Because whoever I'm speaking to, you are a truth seeker and you are a truth teller, so you know the truth. You know when a person is lying to you. Like all of these people in your past, you know them falling off at this point where you are now. All of the shit that they done, you're not grieving anymore. It's just falling away. Everything is happening on time. You are right where you're supposed to be. While you right here, listening to me tell you. That's confirmation. If you were thinking, and you already know. I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. I'm confirming it. Okay? I didn't say, that's what I want to say too. You guys are on a divine line, okay? It's protected. It's safe. This is a safe place. Okay? So, let me read the rest of it. It says the affirmation with this card. And as I say this affirmation, I send this affirmation out to all of the souls that's created a safe place, and a healing place for yourself, your inner child, and for the children that come after you. I am safe because I am divinely protected and cared for. Okay? So the crystal that aligns with this card, it says you've heard of a silver bullet killing werewolves, right? I haven't. And you've probably even seen silver or plasters. Silver is a magical metal, not a crystal, but mined from, it says, mended from deep in the earth. All the same. Let me see where I'm at. That brings both protection and healing. Silver is strongly connected with the feminine powers of the moon. A crescent moon is the alchemical symbol for silver, enhancing intuition and heightening emotions. If you wear lots of silver jewelry, you may even have felt its protective powers, as its heavenly energy makes you feel as though you are wrapped in a safe blanket of divine protection. Look at how I pulled this card out. This shit was pulling at me, y'all, and I'm solid. I'm solid. I don't got no reason to lie or play. I don't play with this shit because this is magic. What I'm doing is magic. I don't play with it, and I don't play with people's. I don't play because we all have souls that love us and protect us in other realms. Now, for those that come on here and speak harshly and be disrespectful and all that shit, they don't got no protection going on, and they doormat, right? But souls that come here to really get knowledge and wisdom and, some guidance on their path, you have souls that love you. Okay? And if I ever lied or did some shit that I wasn't supposed to do, I can get in serious trouble. And this world can't deliver what they would deliver to me if I play with magic. I don't play with magic at all. I don't fuck around. I do what I'm supposed to do, and I back up, and I use it how it's supposed to be used. I ain't trying to. I don't do no spells. I don't do none of that shit. I'm an alchemist. I don't have to do spells on nobody. I'm a seer. I don't have to sneak in on people's energy. I don't have to do that. I don't call nobody. I will never hit you up like you want me to do a reading. I ain't never did no shit like that to nobody. What am I gonna call you for and ask you, do you need a reading? That don't make sense. That's for you. That ain't for me. So, you know, just know that you here, you're safe, okay? Let me see where you at. You said blacks are magical. How you guys doing? How y'all? Love don't live here anymore. I was hearing this song, y'all. Happy people in the air. I was hearing that song before I got on here too. So, y'all might want to go listen to that. That song might be significant. It might like really, you already, I'm telling y'all, the vibe is so strong. Like, it's such good energy right now. We just came through a real thick cloud. I mean, it was a lot of fog. And, you know, we had to really like see our way through that. Really see our way through. And it was anxiety. It was overthinking. I'm talking about the past like 3 weeks. Oh my goodness. And I feel like you guys were breathing. You guys probably were walking. You had to get up. Some of you guys probably were down. Like, you know, okay, I just need to rest and rest my mind. I just need to just like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Some people you did, but it was more so you really was going through some things where you were like aligning things and sorting things out within yourself. This is a beautiful, beautiful time for you right now. Okay, this is like you have to. Okay, so let me. I have pulled these up. I wanted to read these to you guys. I was called to read these, so I had sent them to my email so I can read it. I'm gonna read it to you guys. It says, "Go ahead and just love your fucking life. Take pictures of everything. Tell people you love them. Talk to random strangers. Do the things you're afraid of. Stop playing small. Take your life and make it the best story ever written." Okay? So that's what your ancestors love. Your ancestors and your higher self needed you to know that. Okay? Just wanted to give you an affirmation to continue on with on your path, on your journey. And this one says, how you begin your day can make your day or break your day. Your attitude and your actions have a strong effect on your whole day. Begin with a smile, a calmness of mind, and a heart filled with gratitude. A positive mindset that it's going to be wonderful. That it's going to be a wonderful day. Okay? It's all love, man. You know, I can't see nothing else. Y'all done been through. I can't see nothing else. I've been through too much. Y'all been through too much. We can't see nothing else. We can't. If it's not, that's where you at. You really. And then 9/11, the number 9/11 can be significant. But and then it's like you've been through so much. Every time you fail, you had to pick yourself up. There wasn't nobody there to pick you up. You had to pick the pieces up. You have to heal yourself. So you are a healer. You sacrificed yourself over and over again just to show your love, just to prove that you were a special, you know, that you were divine. They knew that. They all knew that. But they kept playing as if they didn't, so that you can keep giving, so making you feel a certain way. All of that shit is gone. We ain't even gotta bring their energy too much up in here, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, we can't forget about the shit. But where we going to, where we're moving to, where we at right now today, present, like you're present. Whoever I'm speaking to, your mind is not like everywhere. You're not everywhere in the mind at all. You focus. So let's get to these cards, y'all. Somebody's name could be Natalie. I'm picking up on. You could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is out. You could just have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. They show me in the third house. Maybe you got Sagittarius. You guys know Sagittarius is very outspoken. That energy is very outspoken, and they're typically 9 times out of 10, that energy is usually right about something. Okay, so if it's something that you're feeling about someone, or either you might have even went through a situation with someone lately, I mean just recently, and you like, damn, this motherfucker really don't fuck with me, but I'm still giving and trying to be like, just being good to this person. And this shit is just, and you like, in the way that they're doing it, they're playing in your face. It's not like they doing something that's detrimental, but it's like you don't got time for none of the bullshit. Like you like, I ain't got time. If you ain't real, I don't want it. If the love ain't real, I don't want it. I'm good. And it's no hard feelings or nothing, but you need to go work on yourself. You need to go, and you're not even telling them that. I just see you just like dropping off, and them dropping off the map when it comes to you. I really do. I see the Most High, your higher self, cutting cords. Your higher self cutting cords. Your soul like, nah, I need real motherfuckers at my table. I need people I can trust at my table, because what God prepared for me, I need that to be protected. Nobody will ever be able to when I say ever, I mean never be able to come in here and snatch the rug from up underneath my motherfucking feet again. This foundation is being rebuilt. And you're not, this foundation that you rebuilt, you didn't rebuild this with the people around you. You did this with you and the Most High. This was done in a sacred place. They don't even know the structure and how it was built and what it took to put in there. They don't know the painful nights when you were up crying, trying to figure out if you a good person or a bad person, or what you know what I'm saying? Answering questions that others should have been answering, because they the one who put those doubts in your mind, or in your in your energy. They the one who brought that shit to you. But you have to heal all of that on your own. So what other messages do you have on this matter? You're making it up to yourself for every time you sacrifice yourself for ungrateful motherfucker. It says renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. Okay? Regeneration begins with decay. Okay? Some of you guys can have, I don't want to say, you can have native descent. You could be native. Okay? You could have been being called to get out in nature. I had said this the other day too, about your ancestors. Some of you ancestors wanting you to come out in nature. Like some of you guys can live around a lot of trees. Okay? You could have been thinking about going camping. Like setting up something so you can go camping with your kids, or just getting out in nature. Okay? Some of you guys can be 27 years old, or you could be seeing the number 27 to be significant. Okay, it says false beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are eliminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations the false limitations they confine us to. Okay, so once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are eliminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine us to. Okay, and you see how we got that owl right there, y'all? What do you guys know about owls? Owls are very powerful. They can see in the dark. Okay, earlier I told y'all that some of you guys are seers. Okay, some of you guys are seers. You may can communicate with the spiritual realm. You may be able to, hear voices. Like, you can hear the voices very clear, especially right now because of, the frequency that you are at right now. You know what I'm saying? Just by going within and putting yourself first and loving on yourself. The spiritual realm is communicating with you, giving you messages. Like really the guidance is so loud. It's like you know shit before it even happened, okay? You got the owl right on your shoulder, giving you all the wisdom and the knowledge, telling you all of the secrets of the universe, telling you all of the things that, you know what I'm saying? That those that were supposed to love you didn't, or wasn't able to, because they chose not to. They chose not to. Okay? A lot of protection. There's a lot of protection out here in this energy. This energy is protected. It is. You are protected. Okay, somebody can be 40 years old. The number 13 can be significant. The number 4 can be significant. We already know 4 is significant right now because it talks about stability, change, spirituality. It talks about emotions. And so those are the things that for the past 3 to 4 weeks, either you've already started this 4-4 journey, okay? The number 4 journey, which is getting to know emotionally yourself, getting in balance with all of those things. It's 5 elements, okay? It is, what is it? It's stability, support, physical, mental. So, you know, these are the things that, this is what the number 4 brings. You guys should look it up, do your homework. Okay, you could be 40 years old. Inner integration. It says there is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integration. The inner wild with the taming and tempering effects life has on us. Okay? There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating an inner wild. Okay? Integrating within yourself. Loving yourself. You see how she's in this time. It's time and time again, this person on this card have rebirthed themselves. You've rebirthed yourself so many times throughout the years. And you're going to continue to shed. You're going to continue to grow. Okay? You could be 40 years old, but you look like you're about 30. Okay? 36. You look very young, very youthful. You feel very youthful right now. You know, when you were young and you were going through a lot of stuff, you had so much, the weight on the world, or the weight on your shoulders, you felt older. You felt like you had just been through it all. But now the energy is light, and you can't say it's not. If it's not, then just keep on your path and continue to do the work, and you will get to this place. You will get to this place. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to keep going every day. What else you gonna do? You can get up and fuck up and continue to make the same decisions, and it just be pointless. I done that shit. I still do. But I'm like, damn, I gotta fight harder for myself. Cause ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Why am I gonna keep on struggling and talking about the people that's, put me in a state of mind where I feel like I ain't shit or something wrong with me. And so I'm constantly wondering, well, why they feel like this about me? Why do I even care what they think about me? Because they really don't matter. They don't matter at the end of the day. All they want to do is keep you in a place where you feeling like the weight is on your shoulders so that you can't move forward. So, that can be for anybody. That message, like this message, it's broad. It's for everybody. Take what resonate. But your youthfulness and your charisma and your joyfulness has all came back, and it's hitting even harder than it's ever hit since you were a child. It's like that inner child is standing inside of you, and it's standing up with you now because you stood up for your inner child. You took a stand. Y'all not going to keep on disrespecting her and talking to her like that and triggering her. Because when you trigger me, you trigger her. And she's in me. And they might think you crazy when you say some shit like that, but it's the truth. And they ain't going to understand because they haven't experienced it. They ain't did not one thing to get to this point. So they ain't going to understand. You can say it or you don't have to say it. It don't fucking matter. Because either way, they've been cut off from your energy. Okay? It's over for them. They can take the negativity. All that. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't move on no religion. No. I stand alone, but with many. Yeah. Let me see. Emotional damage. How do I release curses? Chip, you ain't got no curse on you. You ain't got no curse on you. If you think you got a curse on you, then you've allowed whatever energy did that may have tried to put a curse on you, you've allowed it to come over. You could speak it off of you, and then you do the work to keep it off of you. What did you do to get in that situation? Who was around you? Who have you gave access to you, to your energy? Use your magic. Get them out. So let me keep going. Okay, Monday can be significant for somebody. Somebody could have been born in 1996 or 1997. Like something happened, like really, like I don't even feel like he was born in 1996 or 97. It's more so something happened that changed your life. It was like something that happened maybe with like a relative, somebody close. It could have been a parent, an uncle, somebody you was close to. You know, maybe they, went over to the other side, to the spiritual realm. But I'm picking up on that, 96, 97. You could even maybe, I'm picking up on like foster care, like somebody could have went into foster care or something around that time. It just was a very rough time, and you're understanding now why everything had to happen the way it happened, and just really releasing that and forgiving those that were involved, So if that resonates, that's confirmation. My name could be Cicely or Sassy. It could be a nickname of somebody's. Okay, we got the 5 of Wands. Okay. Somebody's grandmother can be from London, or maybe her name is London, or maybe your name is London, or somebody's grandmother. I don't know, like the name, it's not a name, but this word magnificent. If magnificent is something that sounds, something familiar, maybe something that was said in your family, or you had a bond with somebody where it was a certain word that was said. I'm picking up on an older woman. Okay. You could be 32 years old. Knight of Wands. Y'all be respectful in the comments, even though I know y'all ain't gonna listen, but I'm gonna say it because it's only right. Because when I say it and you don't do it, that's how you curse your damn self. Ain't nobody cursing you, you curse yourself. Now, people can put curses on you, but it always backfire on them because we're not supposed to do that to one another. We are not supposed to administer or send out hate. We're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to send out hate towards other people or harm. We're not supposed to do that. We are not supposed to think negative or lower about other people. Okay? It always come back on you. That's why you see a lot of these karmics, which we are all karmics, but it's different levels to different karmics. But these karmics, these negative karmics, that's why you see them going through so much. Like they going through a lot. I pick up on that energy. It's a lot of shit that I don't share with y'all because it doesn't even matter. I share what I need to share, what I'm told to share. But anything you put out, you get back. If you say it and you think it, it's coming back. It don't matter especially if you soulless and you haven't found divine within yourself and know that ain't nobody coming to save you, and you ain't loving on yourself and healing those wounds, those past life wounds, you're not listening to your higher self, then what your higher self need to be there? You completely disconnecting yourself from your higher self. You're moving away from your higher self. It's so hard. And it takes so much time. It's so easy to lose your higher self, y'all. Your higher self is so intelligent and knows so many things and holds the key to the universe. Now just think about losing your motherfucking car key and you way in another state. You done lost the car key and the only way you can get this key is through the dealership that it came from. And the key costs about $5,000 because it's a brand new car. And you ain't got that right now. You ain't got 5,000. You ain't even got a motherfucking 1,000. So you know how hard it is to get back and how much work you have to do to find your soul. a soul that you was never taught about, that you never, was given knowledge or wisdom on. You were told to believe in something outside of yourself. You were told to do all these things outside of yourself. So you don't know who you are already. And the more and more you're defiant to your higher self, the more and more you push your higher self away, you push yourself out of alignment. So nah, all that hate shit, I send it back to anybody that come with hate in their heart over to this channel. I send it back 1,000 times fold to you and to any of your affairs that you have, because this is the only way that you're going to learn. Now that I can do. I'm an alchemist. That's what we do. That's what I do. So don't come over here. You guys are very powerful at this time, divine ones. You're very powerful. Okay? And it's very your aura is I'm picking up on yellow, pink, purple, or your aura is shining. Okay? 2 of Cups. Because you've been loving on yourself. Didn't I just say purple? I said your aura was purple. Let me tell you something. Come through, Spirit. I'm picking up on take your time. Continue to take your time. When you get excited, and I do the same thing, but they want me to tell you guys this. When you get excited, your mind, it kind of fuck with you to where like you can't remember certain things and things like that. They said as long as you stay in a calm state and at peace, like, and you're balanced out, and like how he's on this, like they do this for exercise and stuff, but you see how he's balancing those chords, like, he's up there and he's being, this is a very strong energy for him to even be able to hold himself up there. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing that along with the 5 of Wands. He got a lot of support behind him, or she has a lot of support behind her. Somebody's name is Natalie. I don't know, or somebody named Natalie. I don't know. Place it where it fit. Okay. Monet. I'm picking up on the name Craig. To the divine ones, you overcame a major triumph in your life, and it didn't have nothing to do with nobody. You overcame these past life wounds that came about by your ancestors and the ones who weren't able to finish out things because something might have happened to them, whatever the case may be. They just weren't able to finish it out. But whatever you did, I don't know if it was last night, if it was the last week, or if it's coming in the future, if it's coming up in the next 2 to 3 weeks, but you came to, like, you've really forgiven yourself. And not just that, it's like I'm picking up on, like, you made it shed some tears in the past few days. Like, you really had to shed some tears. Like, I gotta really let this shit go. And it was like the divine heard you, and divine just released it from you. Like, it was just a weight that was just off of your fucking, it was a heavy weight that just came out of you. Like, it felt like you was just being rebirthed. Like, and it was a lot of your ancestors I'm picking up on, like when you were asleep and putting their hands on you and just really pulling it out of you. He has done the work. Now they were able to do something that they weren't able to do when they were here. Because as long as you're working and moving forward on your path, then they can move too. They need you. They need you. Like, you are the key to the true infinite magic, to the true infinite powers of the universe. You are the key. What they need you. And you could have been hearing that. You could have been hearing that, like when you out walking, looking, just at the sun, or spacing a certain way. They say if you space the south, that you can really pick up on or hear those messages coming through. So you could have been doing that, and you just heard this inner voice, like, I need you, I need you. That was your ancestors. Like, we need you. They're not they saying we need you. The 7 of Cups. Look at this. The eye. The all-seeing eye. This union that you have created within yourself, you loving on yourself. Didn't I say earlier about the child and how the child was standing up with you? This is really what I'm picking up off of this. Like that inner child, all of those different points in your life. All of these cups right here. It's like you should be celebrating. And when I say celebrating, I'm talking about a healthy celebration, productive celebration. You know, a celebration and it's healthy in every way. It might just be you sitting back on your balcony, having you a cup of wine, or just sitting there drinking some water and breathing the air in. You know, I just see you really just thinking about even like traveling, moving to another area, you know, to another state. Like you ready to get go. You're ready to go. Okay. Yes, you're ready to go. We got the Emperor out here. The Emperor, I was picking up on masculine energy. Okay? This masculine energy, like, this is what they just said. There's no fear there no more. That's what they healed. They healed you from fear. Now, that's not to say that fear won't come along in the future where you won't feel it, but where you may not feel it, or where you may feel it, I'm sorry, where you may feel it, but those are parts of you that still, you know, there's always going to be parts of you that has to evolve and that has to grow and that's being rebirthed. You know what I'm saying? It's the evolution is constant, right? But this Leo energy is like you have everything in you to overcome any fear, because you've overcame all these fears that these other people didn't put upon you, and your ancestors, and your lineage, and your mother, and your father. You know, you had to release the pain and the hurt of being a fatherless child, or having a mother that's on drugs, or having a mother that's in and out, or a father that's in and out. Not having that stability or that support. Seeing your friends or your cousins and shit have that, and you like, well, damn, am I not good enough to have it? Well, why don't I have it? That shit is painful. Some of you have literally really have to dig deep in and really you should be proud of yourself. This is good energy, y'all. Should nobody be able to take you off of this plane that you've created. You ferocious. You a beast up out here. So let's keep going. It's all love. It's all love over here. That's all it is. Didn't I say purple? Somebody aura is purple. Y'all gotta look it up and see. 15, the devil. It's the devil card. Watching. This is crazy because this card came out right after John said what he said. Look it. Right after he said what he said, that card came out. Whoo! Like, did you not hear what she just said about her sending energy back? Did you not just hear she said she was an alchemist? Do you think she playing? These people can't play with you no more. They're looking in the mirror and they're seeing their true selves. They are fucking going through it. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror. When they look in the mirror, they see you. You know why? Because you're a reflection of who they want to be. You're a reflection of who they want to be. Divine ones, chosen ones. They want to be you. That's why they attack. That's why they say the things that they say. Because if everybody if not everybody, but if people talking about Jesus, 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 that's putting these negative comments in here, is it Jesus not love and light? Jesus don't judge, right? At least in the Bible, he's a good man. So why is men in here doing things that Jesus don't even do if that's who you follow? That's who's getting you to the promised land, right? Jesus gonna come down here and get you and save you, right? You ain't gotta do nothing. You could just do what you want to do and talk shit and play around like this shit is a game. Like we finna be here forever. Cause we not. We gotta move on. We gotta keep going. The evolution never stops. I'm not the devil. I'm love, baby. Venus energy, that Venusian energy. So are the divine. So are the divine ones that I'm speaking of and that I'm speaking to. You got to know the truth from a lie. And I know I'm the truth. That's for sure. And the owl, mind you, the owl, that's me all day. I can see around this motherfucker. Okay? I'm the owl. That's my peoples on your ass. That's my ancestors. The owls, oh yeah. Every quality that the owl have, that's what I have, and that's what my ancestors have. Everything is being scoped out. Nothing will go unseen. No rock unturned. You like suffering? You like pain? You should stop stealing energy or stop trying to steal energy. But you can't come over here to this channel, nobody, and steal nothing. When you leave with what you came with and what you brought. That's it. You're not taking my energy and you're not taking the divine collective energy. I will never allow that. The 16, the tower. Look at the tower came out right after that. Right after the devil card. Somebody, these people could be Capricorns. You know what I'm saying? They can have Capricorn in their chart somewhere. But the tower card come out. Y'all know what the tower card is. I just see a whirlwind. Like wind just, yeah, they don't have no control over nothing. These people. They ain't got no control over nothing. Spirit said, leave them alone. We got them. Okay. We're going to put their ass over here where they belong. We're going to keep them far away from us. We over here, y'all. We're going to keep them far away from us. Okay. All right. The Fool card. Look it. This is you right here. You see how Spirit get right back to it? Spirit said, don't talk about them no more. They're unimportant. Okay? They didn't put themselves first. They didn't do the work. Let them go. This is where they falling off at, y'all. They mad. The Fool card. You stepped out on I don't even want to say faith. I feel like that word ain't even, it's not even great enough. It's not on a scale. And I'm going to keep it as that. It's not even up there. You took a chance on yourself. You didn't know what was going to happen with the decision you made because you had never made that decision in your life. And it was very uncomfortable. It was very unsettling because you didn't know what was going to come out of it. But when you chose you and even going into the unknown, you showed how fierce you was. Okay? 8 can be significant. 8 can be significant. Okay? Somebody's birthday can be in September. You stepped out. Okay? You stepped out. And you showed the fuck off. And your ancestors is up there. I'm talking about, I just hear them doing all these jumping around and dancing and all kind of shit. Okay? They up there dancing. They up there. You got them like, okay, we are free. You've set this shit on fire. Okay? You have freed so many of your ancestors and healed so much trauma that was in your lineage, that was in your bloodline. Miracles at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Miracles. You are a miracle to your lineage. You were supposed to be here at this time. All the times that they made you feel like you wasn't, today you know that you were supposed to be here. Specifically for this time. You right where you supposed to be at. I don't care if you ain't got no car. I don't care if you don't own a house. That shit don't matter. This material shit don't matter. And you know that. You know it's bigger than this because you can't tell when you die. Even though death is not true. Death is not real. They use that for fear tactics. But when you leave here and go on your path and continue on your journey to grow and to evolve as a soul, you can't take none of that shit with you anyway. You can't take that house with you. You can't take that car with you. You can't take none of that shit. It's nice to have nice shit. I like nice shit. I'm a tourist. You know what I'm saying? We like to have nice shit. But one thing, since I was real young, I used to always say, when I die, I can't take none of this shit with me. When I leave this motherfucker, I can't even take this body with me. So what am I finna sit up here? I'm gonna take care of it though, because this is my avatar, right? This is where my soul is occupying. And that's why we being called to take care of ourselves. That's why we are feeling like we need to get up and exercise. We're eating better. We know this food in America is killing us. So if you know something killing you, why are you gonna keep administering in your body? See, we done moved out of that. Where we at right now, we wanna live. We wanna be here. Shit, we just figured out who we are. We just not figuring out that we are more than they said we were. We just figuring this shit out. Why they wasn't honest in the Bible about it? Since the Bible has so much, and there's some truth in the Bible. Some things that's in the Bible that's beneficial. But I'm just saying, for the most part, where's the true book at? Where's the truth at? I don't want no fucking truth and lies mixed up. Give me the truth. Give me the real. So you know what I have to do? I have to go inside. I have to go and adjust my attitude. I have to go figure out who I am. Sometimes I drink. Sometimes I have to stop for 6 months. Sometimes I smoke. Sometimes I have to stop for 6 months. I have to balance that shit out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Coming from where I come from, shit, a nigga needed a blunt every once in a while. Needed a drink to calm the nerves down. I don't place no judgment on nothing. Nobody do. I don't care if you smoke dope. Do whatever you do. I done been around it all. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. But at some point in your life, you have to get, you know, those things have to fall off. Because your old self is no longer living. So how you gonna continue to carry that dead weight around, doing those old things? Take your time though. Because it's not easy. Especially when you've been addicted to something, or you know you've been doing something for so long. It ain't easy just stopping. Shit, so a motherfucker can't tell you what to do or what you should be doing, you know. I don't tell people what to do. My friends, you know, nah, I don't do none of that. I listen. No judgment. Like when I say no judgment, I literally don't think in my mind like, oh, she hella down. She messing with that nigga. I get it. I was in a relationship that wasn't good for years. So I ain't saying shit to the next woman about nothing. About what she going through. I feel your pain. I felt your pain. I felt it for a long time. It took me a long time to heal. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, that water was good. Let me pull some more cards, y'all, because I'll sit up here and run my mouth. You know I like talking to y'all. Yes, free will. We do. God, John said God gives gifts, but also free will. Exactly. And everybody know what it is, man. People don't be crazy, y'all. They use that shit to their advantage because it was given to the system to, let me just follow me. You know how people, they be saying people crazy and shit? Like, it's people that really do have mental issues. And those people, I respect that. Like, I would never go in because I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been around mentally disturbed people that's really, like, not there. But a lot of these people that's, you know, using that crazy shit for an excuse for them to continue on doing the fucked up shit they doing, are trying to use it and put it on you. Oh, my goodness. What I just do? Or they're trying to use it and put it on you. That's only because they want to be you. That's all that is. And if they can put it on you, and if you accept it and digest it, then now your reflection and your energy has became theirs. And when they look in the mirror, they see you. This is how people steal energy. It's not even an energy. What it is, it's an energy swap. People do it all the time. Y'all have y'all ever had a partner, right? I know y'all had to, I'm telling you, or a friend, or even a cousin or somebody that y'all was close to. They'll watch you, they watch you intensively, right? And then you start peeping that they do shit the same as you. They might start talking like you. And then for a minute, you don't really trip off of it. But then you be like, wait a minute. They done took on your whole identity. No bullshit. And even more when you're not around. Women, men do it all the time. But that take energy from you because now you like, damn, well, where is this coming from? I fuck with you because I like who you are. You must not like who you are if you are taking and picking up things that it's cool to share. Like I share shit. Like anytime somebody come over here, if you a reader, take whatever you gonna take. Cause this shit don't belong to me. Ain't nothing new under the sun. I don't feel like nobody copying me. I don't even look at shit like that. I don't care. Take it. What you need? Take. You can take the you can take the title. You can take whatever you want and use it in your own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just player like that though. That's all that is. I'm just player like that. Take what you gonna take. Use it. If you using it for good, and however you using it, shit, that's on you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Real shit. Okay, what we got? We got Cosmic Power came out. Okay. Storms. 13. The number 13 is significant. Somebody's birthday is on August 13th. September 13th. November 19th I'm picking up on. September 15th. May 2nd. Somebody's birthday could be May 2nd. Somebody could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. So your birthday can be in August? That's true, yeah. The number 13 is very significant. Hey, I'm telling y'all, like, 13 which breaks down to 4. Okay, so 11 could be significant. We got pleasure that came out. Okay, so we're going to see what these talking about, y'all. Let's see what it do. Let's get the message out. Let me see. I said I was only going to stay on here for, 45 minutes because I didn't want to stay on for too long. All right, I'm going to read these cards and I'm going to pull a card from my other deck with a message from source. Okay, from your higher self, you know? From your higher self. You're a descendant of source. You're a descendant of the Most High. You know, of that pure energy that comes from the universe that nobody has ever been able to touch. They tried to build the fucking, y'all remember that it's a story in the Bible where they tried to build the building or something. They tried to build something up to heaven so they could take over. That's how you know these motherfuckers crazy. Whoever wrote that, what did they think they were doing? That's how you know it's some sick shit. You don't even look at people the same. You don't even respond the same. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the truth. What you gonna argue with a dead motherfucker for? For what? Why is a dead motherfucker gonna make you upset? This motherfucker already dead. They gonna say all kind of shit coming out their mouth. They're possessed. They're doormat. Any soul can go up in there. Because they don't know who they are. If you don't know who you is, you ain't got no control over that avatar. Somebody else controlling it. If you believe in something more than you believe in yourself, you ain't got no control over your avatar. Somebody else do. Something else. Another entity. Why would they give you something so great but take everything away from you? Why would they give you something so great to believe in? Everybody wanted something to believe in. Everybody wants something to believe in. Believe in yourself, man. That's where it's at. That's where the real wealth is. In you. You want to fly around this motherfucker when you leave here. You don't want to go into no light. Into like a one-dimensional place. We're not one-dimensional beings. This all our shit. Not just Earth. I'm talking about all through the motherfucker. The cosmos, the galaxy. And that's what Source is wanting us to know. That's what our ancestors want us to know. How high we are. We're not low beings. We're not low. How they try to make us feel or how they made us feel. We're not low. We are high vibrating beings. We stand up there with the Most High. We have the potential to do so. So let me read this one. It says Cosmic Power. What the fuck? Oh. Goddess of Cosmic Power. Power. I said powder. Somebody could probably do that. And that's probably some of the ones on here saying that crazy shit. Probably all of some I'm in love with the coca. He got it for the Lolo. That shit probably hella chopped down. He probably ain't with to sleep all night. On here talking about some bullshit. Look, we talking about some real shit, man. Get with it or get the hell up out of here. So anyways, this is Benny. So it's Benin. Temple of Theirs Hold Guardians. Element is air. So air element is very big, okay, right now. Y'all need to be out. Or either you're moving into coming out, like you're getting up. You're getting up, cleaning up the house, you're moving shit around, you know what I'm saying? And your next step is gonna be out the door. You know, I'm finna go on a walk. The kid's like, well, you ain't been going walking. Well, I'm going walking today and you can't go with me. God damn it. Tired of y'all. Okay, so Mawu Lisa is the force of mother and father goddess. Mawu of Mawu is the moon. Well, I'm sorry, goddess Mayu is the moon. Okay, let me slow down, y'all, because I want y'all to get it. It says, where was I at? The divine feminine, Lisa, is the sun. The divine masculine, they came together during a fawn eclipse to create cosmic power. You are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to know. Damn it. I'm sorry. I got to read that again, y'all, because my phone going dead. Hold on. Let me put my charger on. That's some real shit. I've been talking. This is the same shit. Y'all just seen me shuffle these cards and look what came out. Listen to what came out. Okay? Listen, Linda. Somebody's name could be Linda. Listen, Linda. Can y'all see my shit, y'all? I'm thinking y'all can't see the way this shit look. And I be seeing the words and shit. Like, I don't know. It looks weird. I hope they don't fall on my head. If y'all can't see, just let me know, okay? A prophet doesn't need parts to speak. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let me keep going. Let's get to the real shit. All right. So listen to this again, y'all. It says you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. My power shines forth within. My power shines forth within. Okay? That's somebody needed to hear that though, for real. All right? You're going to have a good day today. When you wake up, that's what you say. I'm going to have a good day today. Okay? And can't nothing get in the way of that. Because I don't have no entity governing over my avatar. I'm handling this. I'm the creator of my world. I create mine. Okay? That's what I do. That's what you do. That's what you're saying to yourself. You speaking life into yourself. So much that you ain't even gotta speak when you go in the room. That shit gonna exude out of you. People are going to like be up. They're gonna come to you. They're gonna come to you for wisdom, for knowledge. You know, come to you to get help on their path moving forward. This is where you are now. So this is Storm Oya. So Oya, goddess of storms. She's from Yoruba, Nigeria. The temple is, somebody could be from Nigeria too. So temple is, she's a warrior. Like me. That's that water energy. You feel me? That's that Leo. You feel me? You know water, you know mother. That's mother is water though, really. But sometimes the storm, mother is water. But I feel like father sometimes get in there and go crazy too. You know what I'm saying? That masculine energy. Wielding her powerful sword of truth. Didn't I say you was the truth earlier? Didn't I say I was the truth too? Quit playing with me. Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Storms bring shift. Sorry you guys. Storms bring shift, rapid and uncontrollable change, and at times chaos. Yes, she does. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people and life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings. Honor your journey. Tell yourself the truth and practice self-compassion. I make shift happen. I make shifts happen. Shifting. It's like shifting is what they're saying. I make shifts happen. That's alchemist energy, y'all. We have the power to change our inner world. We do not have to live and be of this world. We have to live on this world while we're here, but you do not have to be of this world. You do not have to be on with everybody on. And the right people will find you. Your tribe is here. Your soul tribe is here. And it's more to come because we do not stand alone. Okay? And we conquer every time. Every time. Everything that I've been saying was just in here. I haven't read this card in a really long time. And I'm going to have to keep this up because this is some good ass energy, man. Even this cosmic energy right here. I got to keep these out for a few days, man. Because I'm playing with this shit, y'all. I be feeling it. I really be needing to feel it, though, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I be needing to feel myself, though, for real. Like, I love me. I love me so much. I didn't used to love me. I used to put everybody before me. I used to give when I didn't have. You know, I gave so much of myself and drained myself. But I did it to myself, so I couldn't be mad at them. I couldn't hold them accountable. I had to hold myself accountable. What I'm going to be mad at somebody else for whatever it is that they done that affected me. I can't because I'm the one who went into an agreement with this motherfucker. And I knew they wasn't shit. They didn't show me 1, 2, 3, 4 times, but because I didn't value myself and I felt unworthy. I didn't have a father growing up. My father was, murdered when I was 9 years old. That shit fucked me up because he really, really loved me. My dad loved me. I had everything when I was a child. I had everything. And my dad had money. Even though that don't matter, I'm just saying. So I had a lot of nice things. And then to go from that to not having nothing, to just losing him, I didn't care about the material shit. I didn't see none of that because the family took everything. I didn't see shit. I didn't get nothing. And all the money that he left for me for the insurance, my mama spent all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. And I'm going to leave it at that. But we go through shit. And for me to be where I am today, I still love my mom. And I don't bring that shit up to her. And I don't hold it up against her. But it's still a part of my story that I can speak on. If I choose to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at her. I'm not upset. Because everybody go through shit. And everybody got flaws. And it is what it is. I'm good. I'm greater. The struggle helped me. Like really, that struggle really helped me. Not having my father really helped me. Because I always have to keep him in mind. And I had to move how he would want me to move. Like I didn't have a lot of messing with a different men. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do shit like that because I knew my dad was really known. Like in Oakland, you know what I'm saying? So I really respected myself because I didn't want to tarnish his name. So I honored him. I honored him. And yeah, I went through some fucked up shit that I shouldn't have. But for the most part, keeping him close to me was just a sense of protection. So let me, and some of you guys could have went through that. Some of you guys could have lost your parents at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Or you just was on your own at a young age. I'm picking up on. Like you had to grow up fast. You know, you had to take care of your siblings who was ungrateful as hell afterwards. You taking care of their kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they ungrateful. Everybody ungrateful. Oh, these motherfuckers. Ungrateful motherfuckers. For real. Hold on, let me read this. Okay, it says, Warrior's Water, wielding her powerful sword of truth. Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Did I just read this? I did. I'm tripping, y'all. Sorry. Did I just read pleasure? Oh, yeah. Right. I did. No, let me go back. My bad. I was just yapping, but I was talking about some real shit, though. Y'all know I was. Let me see. Goddess of pleasure. Her name is Tanisha. Temple of Conjurers. The element is air. It's hella air out here. My name could be Monet. My name could be Monet. It's something about you getting out, man. It's something about you. If your body, your higher self is getting you ready to get out. You finna go on a quest. You don't know exactly what it is, but you're not even worried about it. You're not even fucking worried about it because you're in the Knight of Wands energy. You're balanced. You're not even worrying about it. You like, okay, whatever it's going to be. Okay, if I'm going to pay for my ticket, I'm finna go out of town, I'm finna pay for my ticket. What's going to happen when I get out there? I ain't got all the answers, but I'm just finna go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this business is this business ventures you want to go on, just make sure you guys be really careful because being a divine one is always going to be people out there. And because of your how can I say it? Because of your goodwill and just how your heart is, and you know, look at the world and like when you, but I feel like this was your past self. Like you may have given people too much. You may not have looked too. Your discernment was off. But now you like, nah, I'm reading everything. I gotta read the fine print. Motherfucker can't just have you enter into an agreement. So I'm just telling you this because there's some really great things that's coming. Because you are taking a chance on yourself, and not just that, it's like I'm really picking up on like you just like you're not sacrificing yourself no more for nobody. That's what it is. You're not sacrificing yourself no more. And when you stop sacrificing yourself for other beings, the decisions you make, they're no longer based upon how other people feel. Those decisions are no longer, you know, you don't care about what other people think no more or feel about and if you don't want to answer it right then, or if you can't, if it's a no, it's that. It's like, this is a whole different, you know, this is a whole different you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That old you where you like, yeah, it's cool. It ain't cool. Hell no, I'm cool. I done been through enough. I need some, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be able to pick up on the energy and feel it, but just be careful because they get more craftier and craftier the higher you evolve, okay? But you can see them. All you have to do is listen to your higher self, right? Just listen. Okay, let me go, because I gotta get off of here. Okay, so it says Tank was the goddess of the stars in ancient, what is this, Carthage? Carthage is Carthage, Carthage or some shit, I don't know. Today, all the way over in Libya's, what the fuck? Is it Ibis? These words, y'all. I don't know. I think it's Lbiza, or is that an I? I don't know. But this is where they're from, I guess. They still have pleasure field. I don't like the way it sounds. Tank was the goddess of the stars in ancient Carthage. Today, all the way over in Ibis, they still have pleasure-filled full moon midnight table dancing parties in her name. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juice pleasure can you stand? Oh, how much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say out loud, I deserve pleasure. It feels good to feel good. It feels good to feel good, God damn it. And you have the birth, that's your birthright to feel good. This is why they always wanted to make you feel bad. And look, they didn't even come out too much on the board with the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Spirit just threw it out there so I could say what I needed to say. You know what I'm saying? Because their spirit needed them to hear it. But they not even on the board. Like, it's all you. You done all of this work. You created a whole nother lane. Don't let anybody step on your motherfucking, on your platform again. With that bullshit, they not going to be able to. They are lost in the sauce, man. Still looking in the mirror like, why don't I see her anymore? Why don't I see him anymore? It's me. Now I have to deal with me. Nah. Then they're going to go high. They're not going to look in the mirror no more. Then they're going to have a tower moment. And I'm not laughing at them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel bad for them because we all have free will. We all have choices, right? We all are creators. We create our own world within a world. We do that. Know your power. Okay? Know who you are. If you don't know who you are, then you gonna ride the back of any damn body. You ride the back of the damn devil. The devil ain't nothing but an enemy. But you can ride the back of anybody that you can get on, because you don't have the life force to walk your own walk, to talk your own talk. You using everybody else's energy. Changing, swapping energies with other people. Like, that is big. That is big. Like, that's some shit. That is a fucked up way to live. Like, for real. That's a fucked up way to live. So I'm gonna give a message from source, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I got stuff I gotta do. Okay, it's 10:32. I love you guys. I'm sending back all of your energy, purifying it. I'm taking all my energy back, purifying it, clearing it, closing all the portals to it. And I'm gonna come over to the messages before I leave to y'all. And coming over, I'm closing all the portals for the protection of us from any negative energies. So they will not be able to access your energy or my energy, and anything that they brought here to the collective or myself, I'm sending it back 1,000 times fold to them, wrapping it around their minds and their, I'm just gonna wrap it around your mind. I ain't gonna do you dirty like that, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna feel it because you're gonna learn today, motherfucker. You're gonna learn today. The power lies within solitude. We're gonna do one more because Spirit be, coming through on these cards right here. These cards hit hard too. I ain't used these cards before really. Like, these cards hit hard. They be speaking to me, y'all. They be speaking through me. Speaking to me. What other message do you have on this matter? On this ungrateful? Well, fuck that. We don't even want to talk about this, Spirit. What you got on? Give us a message for us that we can use for today and along on our path. Something of inspiration and greatness. Justice, bitch. Is there justice around this motherfucker? I like that. Justice. And look what side it came out on. Look where it came out on. Solitude, justice. But justice. We get all that. Okay, let me find the card and see what it say. Dang, y'all, we done came a long, long way. Baby, it's a long, 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 long way down. Long way from heaven. Already had me a cheater and a mischeater. Already been with a flosser and a smooth talker. I had to betray you something like a player, but that ain't what I want no more. Get my love and don't date me for your reputation. If you ain't made a decision not to keep it pimping, then keep it moving. Don't even waste my time. Is that how she said it? Something like that. When I said that I was through with love. Hold on, y'all. Somebody could be 38. Maybe you just now turning 38. Welcome to the 3-8, y'all. Welcome to the 3-8. It is a very, very prosperous age where you get so much divine wisdom from your higher self, and there's so many doors that's unlocked within yourself that where they, the wisdom and the knowledge, it just pours out. But you don't just get it. It's not for free. Okay? You just don't get it for free. You got to do the work, baby. They're not giving you shit. If you don't do the work, it's over with. Where is that card at? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Okay, so let me read this, and I'm going to read that one, and I'm out of here. I love you guys. It says, salt cleanses Acrites energy as they, so let me spell it so y'all can know. It's ANCHORITA' energy as they pass from community to isolation. A plant beside the door aids naturally in their purification for reflection. Ancarites, what the hell is that? Ancarites, I can't pronounce it. Requires solitude. When this card appears, it's time for you to take some time to be alone in order to unlock something in your subconscious mind. It is time to awaken the inner world with the outer world by dream. Quit fucking playing with me, bro. But I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on my name for real. Put some respect on my name. Quit playing with me. Don't play with me. It is time to awaken the inner world with the outer world by dream walking, astral traveling, and meditating. The lesson this card brings is that although we may be a community of the same, we must each walk our own path. All right? Like, we must each walk our path alone. I'm sorry, you guys. That's what it said. So we must each walk our path alone. This is the card for taking a risk and doing what you truly want to do. There is no way to tell for sure what lies ahead because the salt lamp only lights so much of the way. But when held close, it eliminates your inner heart space fully. It illuminates. Oh, and when you move from your heart chakra, you can see through anything. You guys, did you know that? Yeah. That's how I'm able to see spirits. I can see souls. I can see souls. You know what I'm saying? I've always been since I was little. But when your heart space is open, it illuminates. Damn, I can't say that word. Your inner heart space fully. If alchemy has shown up in your cards today, it is time to recharge in no one's company but your own. No one else can join you in your inner work. But you can always be on the lookout for a guide, spiritual teacher, or oracle. Like myself, a journey of self-discovery is upon you, backed by your ancestors, vibrations in your higher self. Okay, it's about you. Ask yourself, am I afraid of the silence in my head? Do I find excuses to not meditate as a way to avoid solitude? That's a good one, y'all. Gotta listen. Y'all here though. Y'all already know. Look, this is confirmation, okay? This is I'm confirming what you already know to be true. Wherever you are on your evolution, as long as you're on it, as long as you're on that path, that's your path. That belongs to you. That's your birthright. You were never supposed to be out here unhappy, struggling, being treated like you were unworthy or you didn't deserve to be here. You know what I'm saying? By the very people that was placed around you to love you. Nah, you weren't supposed to go through that. So knowing that you weren't supposed to go through that, you can move from that. And yes, you have to heal. Yes, a lot of you guys have already done like release that shit. You didn't release it because you like, you know what, this ain't my shit. These motherfuckers still running around doing this to the kids that's young now. You an adult now. You see the other kids getting treated the same way. Well, at least one or two other kids getting treated the same way you did. And you see the specialness in that child. So you make sure you help that child out. You always go back and you help. You always go back and you give a hand. But go to the child. Go to the children because that's where they get us. That's where they corner us at. That's where they put the fear in us at. That's why they always, when we was little, they even talk about the boogeyman and the monsters and shit. Now the monster is scared of me. The boogeyman's scared of me now, y'all. I seen that motherfucker. I have to let them know, look, I ain't the one, man. I'm talking about I'm in the spiritual realm like, look, man, I'm finna come up underneath the bed with you. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna get up underneath this motherfucker with you. Y'all wanna be pushing fear on kids and all of this other the agendas that they do? Not teaching these kids how to believe in themselves and love themselves, but you wanna sit them in the fucking classroom all day where there's no sun at? We are energetic beings. We are supposed to be in the sun at least 4 to 5 hours a day. Outside in nature. They got them like in the schools locked like they in prison. They created all this shit. Now you have to create you have to rebuild yourself. And you have to, you know what I'm saying, relearn who you are and you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit. You didn't do this shit to yourself, so what you gonna hold on to it for? But do you have to take the necessary steps to heal because it was so painful? Absolutely. Just imagine what your ancestors went through. Just imagine the pain that you feel inside and you don't even know where that shit coming from because some of that shit you ain't even really been through, but you still feel it. Because we are one, y'all. I don't give a fuck what anybody ever tell you. We are one. We are all connected in some way and all go through some of the same shit, but differently and simultaneously at different times. That's why people relate. That's how people trauma bond. You have to understand the people. When you start understanding people and for who they truly are and being true, and when you start being honest with yourself and truthful to yourself, even when it hurt, even when you don't want to hear it, then there's no way that the mirror outside of you would not show you the truth. You are the fucking mirror. That's why you attract all of these different entities and souls and they want to be like you. They want to take your essence. They want to, why was there so much hate on you when you were a child? Think about that. Out of all the kids, you the black sheep, basically, make a long story short. Let me read this so I can get up out of here because I'll be talking to y'all all day. You know I like talking to y'all. You know, 89. Let me see. I'll be up in here talking all damn day because I talk some shit, y'all. Keep it respectful. Okay, Oshun. Okay, so the suit begins with the power of the sword. Suit. Oshun rising out of the water in her bright yellow clothing, with a sword of water piercing the sky. The ocean and the clouds seem to be connected and allow you to flow into a victorious alignment. Oshun brings the sword to you because it is time to stand up for justice. She rises effortlessly and reminds you that the strength of your ancestors is remembered in the water of your body. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oshun wears gold jewelry, bracelets, beads, mirrors. Didn't I just say you was a mirror? Okay, let me keep going. Mirrors and elaborate fans, and every aspect of the card is shining. Around her are the elements of music, dance, fertility, and prosperity. And in the background, a grove of trees signifies her throne. Did I just said earlier that somebody living around a lot of trees? Okay, this is love, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm pulling 3 of these cards, these love oracle cards for you guys, and I'm out. I love you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna close this out on a good foot. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Somebody needed to hear this. You could pull out at any time. Don't be signing no contracts, y'all, right now. They're going to try to come in and get you to sign a contract. I've been picking up on this energy for a while. It could even be a verbal contract. Don't agree to shit with nobody, because people don't know who they are right now. And the same, either they can do the work or they don't. But it's some people out here that wear a face. They wear masks. And they will manipulate you to thinking that they're going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Or you done signed a book deal with a motherfucker and now they getting majority of your money. And you could have did the shit yourself. Or you could have went, about it in another way where you weren't paying them for the rest of your life. Or half for the rest, for the next 10, 15 years. And you have a fucking story to tell. So be very careful. Because no matter how much we heal, no matter how much we evolve in this evolution, they're always going to come, and they're going to come more draped, more dressed up, looking more, you know what I'm saying, in different places. You got to know, you got to use your discernment. This is why you went through everything you went through in your life. Because you're sensitive to it. At this point, like, nobody should be able to get shit over on you. If they do, that's because your ass you're not balanced. So you need to go back to the drawing board. That don't mean that you didn't went 15, 20 steps back. It's just that you're not balancing. It's something that needs to be fixed, and then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Or it's something that needs to be smoothed out within you. We always go through that. So the bottom, the back of the deck, the back of the card. Okay, so you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. That is for some money. Okay, let me see this one. It says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So you being called to walk away from some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna read this last one. You're being called to walk away. And it's okay to walk away. That don't mean you don't love them. That don't mean that you can't rebuild that structure into something else. Maybe it was so many energies that was connected into it, it tainted it. And so Source was like, no, I got something better for you. We got to get them out your business. They know too much. You share with the wrong person. They keep thinking about this shit not working. And this is why it's not working. This is why you at a standstill on this shit. You got to think about it like that, y'all. You got to, you got to have so many different perspectives. And this is why you go through all these different, different things in life and different phases and stuff. Because we're not supposed to just see things one way, because we are not one-dimensional beings. We have so many different gifts inside of us. We have so many different values, and we so wealthy, y'all. That's why my page, Ashley Tribe to Wealth, like, the real wealth is inside of us, man. It ain't got nothing to do with this material shit in this world. When you leave this motherfucker, you want to leave with your soul intact, where you are aware. You want to be self-aware so that you won't get sucked back into this motherfucker. That's the whole thing. They get mad when I'm saying this. They get mad when I'm speaking the truth. Because I'm helping you become your own. I'm not even gonna call you a God. You higher than a God. God was created by man. That word was created by man. Oh my goodness. I hate when people be calling my fucking phone. Oh my goodness. Anyways, the last card that's coming out. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on, because somebody calling my phone. Hey, sorry y'all. Somebody was calling my phone. I don't know where I left off at, but I'm gonna keep going. I know I said enough real-ish. Okay, that's gonna help you on your journey. You good. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, I'm sitting love, peace. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go over here though and see what y'all talking about up in the comments. Okay, so Kevin said it's important to be a strong individual and make the right decisions. If you begin to improve yourself and you have a solid foundation, you don't worry about a lot of the spiritual stuff. I mean, shit, what you mean by that? Because we spiritual beings. So what you mean? Our souls is spiritual. Like, we come from spirit. I don't know what you mean by that. I've been through so much. Like, I've been through and so much to where I had to, which we all have, right? But when you have to handle situations on your own and not look at them, let me turn it this way because now I'm gonna get off here anyway. Ugh. Oh my goodness. What is this? And you don't when you go through all of these different things, right? And you hold up, y'all. When you going through all these different things, like, and throughout your life, and you have to handle them yourself, like you're not able to get the reassurance, or like you're not able to get like the answers from your parents. They don't want to talk about certain things, and in order for you to overcome those things or have overcame them things, you have to have so many different perspectives. Like, you can't look at shit in just one way, like, because then you have to, like, okay, understand their life and why they like that. So it gives you so many different perspectives, which connects you to your spirituality, right? Your spiritual is to connect you to the spiritual realm. In order to access that type of kind of knowledge and wisdom, it's spiritual, baby. So we're the souls, like the souls that because we got souls, there's spirits walking around. People talk about seeing spirits all the time. I see spirits. I see souls. I talk to my brother all the time. Like, literally, I can hear him clearly. So when you say that, your perspective, it's not, you feel me? You have to have let me tell you something. Let me tell you an animal. I'm gonna show you something, because it came out. I'm gonna show you. It came out 2 times, and it's a trip that you said that, because I don't want nobody to read that and then get fucked up in the head. That's why you gotta watch who you talk to. You gotta watch who. Sometimes people will try to have a conversation with you, like they know what you on, and they really ain't on it. That's my fault. That's my fault, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Sorry about that. Sometimes people will have conversations with you and they're doing it on purpose. Intentionally, they'll have a conversation and they'll be like, oh yeah, I want my spiritual shit. And they'll be vibing and shit. But they're understanding on things and how they view things and how they see things, which is okay. That's on them. But it can, if you don't know yourself, it can lower your understanding, or it can make you question certain things. So that's why you have to know. That's why I say, like, I don't believe shit. I go off of what I know for a fact. I'm not going to talk about some shit that I believe, because when you living in belief, it leaves room for question. You can question some shit. It's questionable still. But if you know, you can't question me if I know some shit. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it all day. And what you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But what I know to be true is true. And it's my truth. You get what I'm saying? So it's perspective, and we supposed to have. That's what I was saying. The owl is perspective. The owl sees all things. Owls can see in the dark. That's when they're up at night. You won't even know an owl looking at you. They way up there. Even a fucking ego. That's why you know, we're supposed to use these elements, and we can use, I use them all the time. You can use the elements of different animals because we are one. We are connected to anything that has a soul in it, a spirit in it, anything that vibrates. Vibration is a universal law, if you guys didn't know that. Anything that's vibrating is connected to us, right? Meaning that we have a hand in on that life, on that, whatever it is. So let me go back over here because I don't want to keep talking about that. He gotta, you know, you got some work to do. Keep working on yourself, baby. Keep going. You absolutely. How you gonna tell me try to paint it a different way? Why you just don't say it how you want to say it? Ace 90. Say it how you want to say it. Let me say it how I want to say it. I'll pull you in this motherfucker. We could talk. We could chop it up. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I guarantee you, in another fucking couple of weeks, it's gonna come out in a different way. Every day is, I don't know how this shit gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It come how it come. You get it, you take it, receive it, or not. You know. It says I'm giving $50. The beep beaten in your place means to change your smoke detector or battery. It's the same. You always say, why don't I? You say that all the time when you come on here about a smoke detector, nigga. That's your smoke detector going off, and you over there smoking that shit. You tripping. Cause ain't no motherfucking smoke detector going off over here. No, I know you agreeing with me, but I'm just saying, like, that'll be cool though, because if you have a perspective, Ace, you can really come on here and I'll buzz you in. You know what I'm saying? Because I said it the way I said it. And so it ain't no other way that I could have said it. But if you have another way that can help somebody or even me, I want to hear it. That's what I'm saying. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I like what you said too. For real. I do. I feel like it's I feel like you might even have a perspective that can help everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So email me. Alright, so anyways, y'all follow me on Instagram. I go look at y'all. I be having some shit on Instagram, so I always tell y'all, so I'm gonna put it in the bottom of the chat. And I'm about to get out of here. Alright? Follow me on Instagram, man. Don't be on no, quit being on some, you know what I'm saying? Follow me. Follow me, baby. What is this? I had some videos I wanted y'all to watch too, but it's fucking, I've been on here for too long. I didn't want to make them long like this in the daytime, so I know people be having to go to work and be having stuff that you gotta do. What is elegma? You got, who is leg? You talking about the deity legma? Elegma. You talking about the soul legma? Y'all follow me. Follow me, Ace. Follow me on IG. We can shop it at. Let me see. Somebody said karma not real. You know what? It might not be fucking real because it was a man-made word. But I'll tell you one thing, whatever you put out, you get back. That's real. Is it not? Karma might not be something that we really know. Like, we probably don't even really know what karma is. It could mean something totally different. What if it's not even really a word, you guys? They made it up. Man made it. They make shit. They just put shit together for their benefit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you put out, you get back. And that's pretty much what they say karma is. Will come around, go around. Is that not true? So we don't have to get in here and disagree with each other. We can agree to disagree. Let's learn from one another. Don't speak like you know. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you ain't experienced the shit, or if your perspective is small. To me, I don't like when I communicate with motherfuckers. When I do, like, especially one-on-ones, it be way deeper. Like, I did somebody reading on here. That shit was so deep. And I was like, it felt way different than it do when I'm on live. Like, it was just intimate, you know. And when anything that's sacred, you know what I'm saying, is for me. But anyways, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. Get my shit together, man. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley Shine to Wealth. Namaste, meaning the light inside of me sees the light in you. Closing all portals and clearing out all energy, all right? And sending all negative energy back to its rightful motherfucking owner. I love you guys. Bye. How you have a convo with another and they understand it, but you know and overstand and looking at each angle. You give them grace because they are not looking at one spot of the whole picture. I get you. That's real shit. How you have a conversation with another, and they understand it, but you know, and overstand. I have to understand that shit. I don't know. I'm a seer. I'm a seer. So it just depends. Like I can see. Um, I can see. You know, people used to do fucked up shit, and it was a trip. Like I don't know if I felt like I had to accept it, or I don't know how. Like when I don't know how to explain it, but I do. But like the way that I received it, like it didn't affect me. So a lot of shit, I just took it and took it and took it and took it and took it. But it didn't stop me from loving them. It didn't stop me from fucking with them. And they used to say weird shit. I know y'all done had a pilot that's like when she get in front of, or when he get in front of people, they like to say weird shit. You know, just say shit to you in front of people and shit, right? I just put it in the chat. It's a sound. Try look in the chat. But so I don't know. We gotta chop it up and see. I just put it in the chat, so look on the chats before I go off of there. It's Asante. It's ASANTE. So A is in apple, SANTE underscore. It's tribe. It's TRIBE underscore. You see it? You see it? Okay, follow me. I'm gonna follow you back. All right. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Keep it 100. Be good. You know what I'm saying? Continue to grow. Continue to learn. Love you first. Fuck with you first. Okay? On your evolution. It's your evolution. This is your shit. All right? So. All right, you guys.